Just about 20 years ago, as a matter of fact, coming up this summer, exactly 20 years ago, I was in a situation which reminded me very much of feelings that I and many other people are going through at this time in the COVID situation. While traveling in Zambia, at that time one of the 10 poorest countries in the world, I was in an auto rollover accident and subsequent hospitalization where I received surgery to my head. Some people say it explains a lot. Anyway, I one point, I won't give you all the details, but I wondered in the hospital that night if I had survived the accident to die of poverty, lack of knowledge among the people there about what I was going through, lack of essential services from the medical community and for just because of the poverty, not because of the tremendous generosity and goodness of the people, but just because the things needed weren't available. And two things happened to me that night. One is that I realized that whether I survived or not, that I had had a very blessed life at my 40 years of age, and that nothing would ever change that God was good, and whether I lived or died, that would always be true. Also, something that came to me that night was a song, which has stuck with me ever since. It was a favorite song at the time, but even more so favorite that night. An old Shaker melody, an old Quaker melody, early American tune. And I would like to share that hymn with you this evening. I've been joined by a couple fellow community members here in Washington, Father Seamus Finn, who runs our Justice, Peace, Integrity of Creation office, and Brother Joy Methave, who's from the Notre Dame du Cap province in Canada, who's doing an internship here and is kind of stuck here, not being able to return to Canada because of the crisis. How can I keep from singing? My life flows on in endless song, above earth's lamentation. I hear the real, though far off hymn, that is a new creation. No storm can shake my inmost calm, while to that rock I'm clinging, since love is Lord of heaven and earth. How can I keep from singing? Through all the tumult and the strife, I hear that music ringing. It sounds and echoes in my soul. How can I keep from singing? No storm can shake my inmost song, while to that rock I'm clinging, since love is Lord of heaven and earth. How can I keep from singing? What though the tempest round me roar, I hear the truth it liveth. What though the darkness round me close, songs in the night it giveth. No storm can shake my inmost song, while to that rock I'm clinging, since love is Lord of heaven and earth. How can I keep from singing? When tyrants tremble sick with fear, and hear their death knells ringing, when friends rejoice both far and near, how can I keep from singing? No storm can shake my inmost song, while to that rock I'm clinging, since love is Lord of heaven and earth. How can I keep from singing? makes fresh my heart, a fountain ever springing. All things are mine, saints, I am his. How can I keep from singing? No storm can shake my inmost calm, while to that rock I'm clinging. Since love is Lord of heaven and earth, how can I keep from singing? Wherever you are in this crisis, know that we're with you and praying with you, and that know that whatever your condition with the disease, we are always in God's hands, which is the best place to be. Amen.